Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Ah, 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 ah. Ah, 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 ah. Ah, 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 ah. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Ah, 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 ah. Ah, 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 ah. Ah, 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 ah. Ah, 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 ah. My name is my name is my name is Sunil Gupta. So, welcome everybody to this wonderful laughter yoga session. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to have laughter yoga. All right. So, how we're going to first learn what is laughter yoga. So, laughter yoga is a wonderful skill. It's a set of tools that you'll master, and then we'll practice it as we move along. So, we are going to do laughter not through jokes, not through anecdotes, not through Kapil Sharma show, but we will deliberately laugh. Why? We will explain to you why. So, everybody, I'm going to unmute you, or you can unmute yourself and join me in this kickoff laughter. Ah, 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 ah. I want to hear other people too. So everybody unmute. I'm going to unmute you as well. So I want everybody to laugh. Everybody laugh as you will. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing the screen so I have better control over my audio. Every participant. Unmute all. Everybody join me. Ah, 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 ah. Ah, 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 ah. So why are we doing what we're doing? We are deliberately exercising a very critical part of our body, more so in this difficult time. This difficult time, the most critical part of our body is our lungs. I hope you know that. It's it's nothing other than our lungs that's most critical at this moment. And the least exercised part of our human body is our lungs. So this wonderful methodology is conceived of by my guru who taught me laughter yoga. And he is the founder of laughter yoga. And he's the founder of the Laughter Yoga University, which is a unique university in the world. His name is Dr. Madan Kataria. And Madan Kataria, just to give you the backdrop, Madan Kataria was a medical doctor. He is still a medical doctor. He is Dr. Madan Kataria. He is MD. He is a physician and MBBS MD. His job was looking after patients in JJ Hospital. And he did exactly what Patch Adams did. Patch Adams in America found that I'm going to mute everybody. Okay, so mute all. So just a few introduction points before we get into the methodology. So he found, just like Patch Adams, what Patch Adams did in the United States was look at patients and see how some patients are recovering faster and some are taking longer to recover. And he found that patient wellness had a lot to do with patient mindset, the mental well being of the patient. If the patient was happy, the patient was recovering faster. That led to Breakthrough Thinking by Dr. Patch Adams and Hollywood flick. So if you are watching movies at this moment at home, meaning you got a lot of time to watch movies, this should be on your to-do list. Watch Patch Adams. It's a biopic, and a copy of that biopic in India is Munna by MBBS. So Uh, Dr. Madan Kataria is thinking this way, but he wanted a formal method on how people could inject laughter in their life. Why? Because laughter is the best medicine. So to do that, he did research and he quit his job and he started laughter yoga. When he started laughter yoga, he used to live in Warsaw, and in the township in Warsaw, in Lokhandwala where he lived, he was the first man to come to the park in the morning and start laughing at 5:30. He created so much of a nuisance that the police had to be called in by the residents, and because they were getting disturbed, residents were getting disturbed at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, because there's a man laughing as though he's a madman. So he and his wife, Madhuri, they started the first laughter yoga club in the world. Today, official count is 20,000 plus. Unofficial count is 77,000 plus laughter yoga clubs in the world. So what happened then was amazing. A few senior citizens went there to see what's happening, who were taking their walk. They were bystanders, and they got inducted into the first laughter yoga club in Warsaw and Mumbai. Rest is all history. Today, we've got thousands of laughter yoga teachers all around the world teaching this methodology. So, if you're a trainer, you can look at including laughter yoga in your sessions. So, why? Because that'll not only be an icebreaker, it'll be an energizer, it'll make people feel good, and it'll be wonderful. So, how do you do that? What is the background of all of this, and why do you do what we are asking you to do? So we will share the screen now with you, a few more points that we need to learn, and then we are ready to master this methodology. So I'm going to share the screen with you. The screen is exactly the screen that was running till we started this session. So that's my backdrop, i.e., who am I? You can see up there, I work with Edward de Bono, but I love laughter yoga. I have a passion for laughter yoga. So why? Because you can now see the full screen. I'll just take it on the top. Yeah, we are all wired to laugh. Right from babies, babies love laughter. Babies love happy faces. So right from childhood, we are all wired to laugh, but unfortunately, we don't laugh. So how and why we need to laugh? Let's give you the rationale. So laughter is a tranquilizer. Laughter is the best medicine, no doubt about that. It's the best medicine in our life is how we can laugh more so when the chips are down. When things are bad, that's the time we should be laughing most. So it's based on a simple truth that laughter, and every child knows that laughter makes you feel better. And that smile on the face of a child will tell you everything. So laughter is just timeless. Laughter is times immemorial. We got laughter, whether it's Laurel and Hardy, but we don't need Laurel and Hardy to make us laugh. So it all started in 1995, and unique physiological balance in our bodies by connecting both the body, mind, and spirit. No yoga mats needed, no special clothes needed, no special training needed. All that you need is four simple steps that you're going to master now. So wherever you are, whichever environment you are, you can use laughter yoga. That's a beauty of this method that you don't need a formal atmosphere that we normally need in, let us say, yoga class. We'll need yoga mats, we'll need the asana to be done in a certain way, we'll need to follow steps, we need a yoga teacher, we need many lessons. None of that. This is the easiest of the yoga methodologies that we are going to talk about. So, here basically we want deep breathing. Why? We'll tell you why. It's got to do with your lungs, as we said before. So, lungs normally, as I'm talking now, because I'm talking a little bit more animated, because that's my style, and I'm actually exercising my lungs in a normal speech, even much better than most people, because most people talk. uh, uh, you can't. They're mumbling. You can't understand what they're talking. So, reason being, they're not allowing the diaphragm and the lungs to be fully exercised. So, what they're talking is a little bit of air going into the lungs. So, a normal human being, research shows, uses only 25% of the lung capacity. So, we have a lot of excess lung capacity. And how do we exercise the lung capacity? by breathing very well. So we're going to learn how to breathe, how to breathe, inhale better, exhale better. Because if we inhale and exhale better, we'll have better exercise of our lungs. And then we're going to do some stretching and we'll stimulate laughter through unique laughter yoga exercises. It works 5 to 105. It works all age groups. Wonderful. What are the benefits? Research shows these are the benefits of laughter yoga. Boosts morale of the teams. So most corporates are now using laughter yoga. Let's say a factory floor. If you stop the production line and you give them a 10-minute, 15-minute laughter yoga, when they go back to the factory floor, you will find productivity improves in the plant. It reduces tension. It reduces our stress factor. It reduces our anger. And we can be more resilient, meaning we can face a change, uncertainty that we are going through at the moment. We can handle situations like this better. We can laugh at adversity. We can laugh at negative situations. And how deliberately we are going to laugh. That's what we're going to learn. So, any psychosomatic disorders, medically it's been proved, we can handle through laughter yoga. So, anybody going through depression, laughter yoga would be one of the cures recommended by medical doctors or a psychiatrist. It will strengthen your immune system. Now, Ayush will be happy with this because that's traditional Ayurveda, that's traditional yoga. And we know even our Prime Minister advocates we should use Ayurveda, we should use Ayush, we should use yoga. So, perfect time to strengthen your immune system is exercise your lungs better and be positive. And last, very important point is you can stimulate your creative thinking and problem solving ability by using laughter yoga. How? You'll get better ideas every day if you use laughter yoga every day. So we want positive attitude from everybody, and all of the world's media has covered that. CNN covered that. Associated Press, Good Morning America, ABC, Oprah Winfrey Show, all of them have covered laughter yoga. So that's the power and importance given to this methodology. So it's magic. It's simply magic. It can transform anybody, as you can see from these pictures. Okay. So any contradiction? Contradiction is when we don't allow or we don't advocate laughter yoga. Where somebody's got acute illness, we will not recommend laughter yoga. Or somebody's had a complex surgery and the stitches are not healed up, then we will not allow laughter yoga. Reason being, you're gonna put some pressure on the stitches or the sutures, as we call it. If there's internal bleeding, we will not allow. Or if somebody's got severe heart disease, we will not allow laughter yoga. Or severe back pain, maybe you got a spinal disorder, then some of the stretch exercises you will not do. Or severe hernia, because we don't want the organ to burst inside. Or unstable seizures, or coughing problems, or urinary incontinence. So there are medical contradiction to laughter yoga. So in certain extreme situation, we will not allow laughter yoga. So how do we do that? How do we do laughter yoga? How do we allow our mind and our body to think this way? How can we be excellent in laughter yoga? So let me stop sharing the screen, and on the chat, I am going to put in, okay, I'm going to put in the steps of laughter yoga. So, what are the steps of laughter yoga? The steps of laughter yoga are four. Have a look at the chat so you can see the chat and you will get the order of the steps. We will practice each of the steps as we move along in this session. And I will allow you to unmute and get your feedback at each step. So at this stage, let me pause here. Anybody's got any questions? So what I'm going to do is allow you, I'm unmuting all of you. So you're free to ask me questions. Anybody, any questions so far? Either you can type on the chat. You got a chat thing, you can type on the chat, or you can speak up. Ask me any questions. No questions? Ah, 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 ah. Everybody join me. Ah, 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 hear all of you. Okay, lovely. So Shivaram also says no question. First step in laughter yoga is very, very important. Is clapping exercises. So I'm going to demonstrate how we are going to have clapping exercises. I'm going to. Okay, here we go. I'm going to pin this down. Okay, here we go. Allow my picture to be up there. Up, up. Okay. No. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Can you see me? All of you can see me? All of you can see me? Can you all see me?
Yes.
Awesome. Brilliant. So, first step in laughter yoga is clapping exercises. So, I'm going to clap. Once I finish clapping, I'm going to allow you to clap. So, everybody clap. Everybody clap. That's your first step of laughter yoga. But you're not doing it right. Why all of you not doing it right? Despite the fact I can't see your videos, I'm assuming you can't do it right. You can get your video on as well. So if you wanna, so we all see you as well. So why you're not doing it right? The reason being you're not using acupressure. So laughter yoga is built on acupressure principle. What is acupressure principle? On your palms, you got acupressure points. Priyanka's trying to do it right now, and Krishna Kumar doing it right. So if you see Krishna Kumar up on the video, he's doing it right. And Priyanka's trying to do it right too. We got acupressure points on your palms. All right, let me explain. So when you clap, you should clap finger to finger, palm to palm, thumb to thumb. Why is that? You are giving exercise to your acupressure points. Come on, everybody clap. And you can put the video on so I know you understood. Wow. I can see at least 4 people doing it right now. Superb. That's the first step of laughter yoga. Finger to finger, hand to hand, palm to palm, thumb to thumb. Why is that? Acupressure. Remember that. So it's all a science. Yoga, as you know, is a science. So laughter yoga is also science. You can pause, but you're still not doing it right. When you get your fingers to finger, palm to palm, and thumb to thumb, you have to do one more thing. You have to have a smile on your face. And you have to have eye contact with everybody. So if you're with other people, then eye contact with everybody. Look at my chat points there. Acupressure, smile on your face, eye contact with everybody. So I'm going to demonstrate how we're going to do that. Clap, 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 and a big smile on your face. Smile. Nobody grumpy face. No grumpy. Let anything happen outside. Don't watch the damn news in India. Okay, be happy. Put a smile on your face. That's important. And eye contact. Look at everybody around you. Develop eye contact even with Shatru, even with somebody whom you hate. Look at developing eye contact with a person. Excellent, everybody. Whoever's demonstrating, 10 out of 10. One more thing is missing, which we are going to learn in clapping. In clapping, one more thing is very critical, which none of you have done so far. What is that? Is start exercising our lungs also. So we will chant. In laughter yoga, we have a chant. Ho ho, ha ha ha. So 2 times ho ho, 3 times ha ha ha. How are you going to do that? So now I'll clap. I will have a smile on my face. I will clap finger to finger, palm to palm, and I will be chanting ho ho ha ha ha. How? Here we are. All of you can join. Once I do, then you will join. Let me do first. How? Ho ho ha ha ha. 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 Come on, everybody join. Ho ho ha ha ha. Oh, thank you very much. Excellent, Gupta. Thank you. I'm going to mute you. Great, great. So now everybody's perfected the first step of laughter yoga. Why is this first step created? Scientific reason. Remember that? Acupressure points, positive feelings, and in this ho ho ha ha, you have started exercising your lungs. Okay, you are building your immunity. You are building immunity because you are exercising your lungs. You're doing this deep breathing, ho ho ha ha ha, is allowing you to start doing this breathing that we want you to do. So, laughter yoga, wonderful from the first step itself. Any questions on the first step? Anybody can chat, put on the chat, or I can unmute. Any questions so far? Everybody okay with the first step? First step, everybody okay? Shivaram, everybody
Yes.
okay? Ha 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 ha. Now everyone, second step of laughter yoga. What is the second step of laughter yoga? Second step of laughter yoga is deep breathing exercises. How are we going to do deep breathing exercises? Deep breathing exercises, there is a format. There is a way to do these deep breathing exercises. So join me. I'm going to demonstrate first. I'll do it twice this demonstration. Then I like you. Wherever you are, however way you're seated, you will replicate. I will allow you to show me, or I can hear you. So I will unmute all at the moment. I want everybody to first see what I'm going to do. So what am I going to do? I'm standing up, as you can see. I am raising my hand, which is very good for the back as well. So if somebody's got back problem, you got knee problem, you got osteoporosis, you got osteoarthritis. uh, like my bones. I have arthritis. It helps me when I stretch. So I'll do the stretching in a systematic way, not just haphazard way. So how? I will stretch my hands upward and hold them steady. I will take my back as much to the back as possible. Why? Because my spine, I'm doing that exercise for my spine as well. All right. So deep breathing is the stretching that is associated with deep breathing. Now, once I've got my hands raised up, I will inhale and I will take a deep breath and hold it. Ah! 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 I will repeat one more time. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Deep breath. Inhale. Ah! 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 Inhale, exhale. One more time. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Inhale. Ah! 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 Everybody repeat. Come on, I want everybody to do it wherever you are. You can stretch yourself, standing up, stretch yourself. Inhale, inhale, hold your breath, and then release your breath. How are you going to release your breath? By uttering. Ha, 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 ha. Now everybody. Sivaram and his wife are demonstrating excellent. Krishna Kumar, go for it. Krishna Kumar demonstrating to everybody as well. Wow. Come on, Jackie, I want to see you demonstrating too. Priyanka, please demonstrate. Priyanka, where are you? So, second step of laughter yoga is deep breathing. Now we'll go to the third step of laughter yoga. Third step of laughter yoga is childlike play. What is the meaning? Childlike play. Childlike play is if you're playing with a child, the child will be all excited. Child will be so happy. So child got the smile on their face. So now the third step of laughter yoga, I will stand up and you can do it once I show you childlike play. So let's say I'm playing with my child and we are playing cricket and the child has bowled me. So how the child will be happy? Child will say, very good, yay! Very good, yay! Very good, yay! Three times, very good, yay! Come on, people replicate. I want people to practice this chant. Okay, very good, yay! Very good, yay! Very good, yay! Wow. So most people getting third step of laughter yoga right. It's called childlike play. Why? Because again, as you can see, we are building positivity. We are improving our immune system. We are getting better results from our lungs. We are getting better output from our lungs. We are getting how? Because we are laughing, and that's making a big difference. The fourth step of laughter yoga, fourth step of laughter yoga is laughter exercises. So, uh, Dr. Madan Kataria, he invented laughter exercises. How many? Initially, just four, five, then hundreds, then thousands. Today, we've got n number of laughter yoga exercises. So, what do we mean, laughter yoga exercises? So, laughter yoga exercises is a deliberate way to laugh. We will not wait for a joke. We will not wait for comedy nights or Kapil Sharma's show to laugh. Deliberately, we'll be laughing. How? Through laughter exercise. So let's look at the first of his most famous laughter exercise. It is called milkshake laughter or lassi laughter. So I'm going to make lassi. Okay. And Jackie, I'm going to make lassi for you. Okay. Because Jackie is
Acha,
from North
okay.
India. He'll enjoy the lassi. All right. Or Shivaram, I will make milkshake for you. So how I'll make the milkshake? I will explain the steps and then all of you will make lassi, milkshake, whatever you want of your choice. All right. So how? Here's my milkshake or lassi laughter. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, 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 ah. One more time, lassi laughter. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, 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 ah. What great lassi. Come on, everybody join me. Audio, video, whatever you have. How many ever people we have? Come on, milkshake laughter. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah! Shivaram and his wife, excellent. They are following it, and you can see the difference in your life that will be possible. Okay, so it's a great method to use anywhere. Okay, you can't see me. Oh, why is it that you can't see me? All right. Okay, there we go. Here you can see me now. Okay, sir. So one more time. All right, one more time. How is milkshake or lassi laughter? Yeah, yeah, yeah. First type of laughter is laughter exercise. It's called milkshake, milkshake, or lassi laughter. Second, we'll do second exercise. It's called banana laughter. What is banana laughter? We will eat a banana together. How we'll eat a banana together? I will demonstrate. and all of you will copy. How I'll demonstrate? Yeah. So this is imaginary Kela in my hand. Yeah. 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 Ha 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 ha. One more time. Yeah. 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 I'm peeling the pen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ha, 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 ha. Come on, everybody eat a banana. Everybody eat a banana. I want to listen to everybody eat a banana. Eat it the right way. Peel first. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ha, 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 ha. Third of his famous one is meter laughter. What is meter laughter? Meter laughter is I've gone to the fabric shop. So let's say T Nagar in Chennai, and I want to buy some fabric. I go to Nalli. Nalli, I tell I want 2 meter of this silk. Okay, so how Nalli man will measure? He will measure 2 meters. How? He will tell, yeah, measuring tape. Yeah, yeah. Ah, 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 ah. One more time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, 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 ah. Come on, everybody do it wherever you are. You will, you, yeah, yeah. Ah, 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 ah. Next example of laughter exercises blame game laughter. This is excellent to use in the office. How? Because we are in the meeting, budget meeting, and people are blaming one another in the meeting. So, how can we have laughter in that meeting and change the mood of everybody in the meeting? How? So, we can start accusatory finger to everybody. How? Yeah, yeah, finance manager, yeah, purchase manager, yeah, HR, yeah. Ah, 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 ah. I will repeat. I want to blame everybody in the meeting. How I'll blame? Yeah, 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 yeah. Everybody blame somebody. Come on, blame somebody. Shivaram, blame your wife. Look at your wife and blame her. Shivaram, blame your wife. Shivaram, blame your wife. Shivaram, blame your wife. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Self accountability laughter. So we want to laugh at ourselves also at times. So how? Let's say you made some mistake, something went wrong in the meeting or at home. Now Shivaram wants to tell his wife, actually he made a mistake. So instead of blaming her, he's going to blame himself. How? So yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on. Accountability laughter. Yeah, yeah. Can't see my image. Oh, but now, sir, can you see it now? Yes, it's coming up on the screen now for you. So I don't know why my image is disappearing. Okay, great. So now you understood the 4 steps of laughter yoga. What are the 4 steps of laughter yoga? Anybody? Come on. Anybody revise what the 4 steps are? Come on, Sivaram and Krishna Kumar. Can you demonstrate what the 4 steps are? First step. Mr. Kumar demonstrating. No, 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 that's not the first step. First step, no, no, Krishna Kumar. First step is clapping. Clapping. Hand to hand, palm to palm, finger to finger, acupressure, smile on your face, and ho ho ha ha. That's the first step of laughter yoga. Correct. Ho ho ha ha. Ho ho ha ha ha. Ho ho ha ha ha. Second step of laughter yoga is deep breathing. Inhale. Inhale. Ha ha. Okay, you got to do it standing up. Second step of laughter yoga. Third step of laughter yoga. Very good. Very good. Very good. Yeah. Fourth step of laughter yoga is the exercise. So, Krishna Kumar, let's say milkshake or lassi laughter. Show us Sivaram. Yeah, sure. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wonderful, wonderful. Excellent. Super, super, brilliant. So easy for you to practice these four stages and four steps of laughter yoga. All have scientific reason, got to do with our lungs, got to do with our mental well-being. And if you practice it every day, you will find all those benefits will be possible. So laughter yoga has other dimensions also. So example, we can have a laughter song also. So I'll do two more dimension and then we'll leave the floor to questions. So we'll come up with a laughter song and I will start with the laughter song and you will join me in the chorus. All right. So I'm just making sure everybody unmute and those who haven't spoken, and now's the chance. I haven't heard Srinivas at all. I don't know how Srinivas's voice sounds like. Mukesh, I don't know. Jaggi, I don't know. Somebody got some numbers. I don't know who they are. So we'll have a laughter yoga song. How? Why? Because again, positive mindset, make us feel good. We laugh. It'll be wonderful. So I will like to have a song with fruits. So I will start with one stanza and one Antada and Mokada. You will join me. We'll all be singers and in a unique way we'll sing. How? So first part of my song is banana, banana. Come on, I want you to repeat now. Banana, banana. Keep to the same tune. Banana, 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 banana. Repeat, repeat. Banana, banana. Mango, 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 mango. Repeat. Banana, 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 banana. Repeat. Mango, 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 mango. Repeat. Banana, banana. Kiwi, kiwi, kiwi. Repeat. Kiwi, kiwi. Banana, banana, banana. Mango, 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 mango. Kiwi, kiwi. Banana, banana, banana. Mango, 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 mango,
Mango,
mango,
mango,
mango,
mango,
mango.
mango, mango.
Mango, 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 mango.
Kiwi. Kiwi.
Kiwi.
So, everybody repeat
Kiwi,
after me. Very good, very good.
kiwi.
Yay!
Go
Repeat.
mango,
Very good,
mango.
very good.
Right.
Yeah.
Yay!
Good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yay!
Very
Okay.
good.
So now
Yeah.
you learned how to come up with a laughter yoga song. You could take vegetables and make a song. It injects creative thinking. After this song, maybe in the board meeting, they will work on strategy for the company. Imagine what output they will get. Because Buddhi or Mola already in the creative mode. Priyanka, now they will be doing creative thinking. They will come with Nothun idea because already they are using Nothun idea and designing the song, the team members themselves. Now you say, how can we increase our sales in this lockdown period? How can we optimize the resources? The people will come up with wonderful ideas. So laughter yoga, amazing. One more thing of laughter yoga is gibberish. So what's gibberish? Gibberish means speaking something that nobody can understand. Okay, and helps us to be stress buster. So normally what happens is Shivaram talking to his wife and there is argument because whatever Shivaram saying, Shivaram's wife is square, adding it and returning it back to Shivaram. Then Shivaram not going to remain quiet. Shivaram will talk something about her Amma Appa and increase it. So escalation of conflict likely to happen. But with gibberish, because we don't understand, we cannot see the conflict. So I want to do gibberish with Krishna Kumar. Okay, so Krishna Kumar, you are going to do
Yes.
gibberish with me in this practice exercise. Then we'll have all of us doing gibberish together. So watch me. I'm going to talk to him, give him some clues, and then he's going to talk to me with the clues that I give him. Here is how gibberish works. Helps you to be a stress buster, helps you to reduce conflict, reduce your ego, because the more words you speak, the more we have conflict with other people. So gibberish helps us to eliminate all of that. How? Christian Kumar, could you make me yeah?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Ah, 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 nah, nah, nah. Ah, 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 ah. No, no, cannot. Ah, ah, ah. No, 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 no. Ah, 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 ah.
So give a wonderful round of applause to Krishna Kumar. How? Very good. Very good. Yay! Okay. So now we'll have all of you doing gibberish. Okay. So how are you going to practice gibberish? I will allow all of you. So I'm going to unmute everybody. Unmute everybody. Those who not spoken, now's a good chance for you to speak. Everybody do gibberish. How? Come on, repeat.
Ah, ah. Wow, 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 wow.
Shivaram, talk to your wife that way.
Nah, nah, nah. Ah, ah, ah.
Priyanka,
Ah, ah. I'm not doing that. I'm doing.
so this is gibberish. Why? It's a stress buster, stress reliever. That's what we want. What questions you have before we wrap up this session? What questions come to your mind about laughter yoga? What questions would you like to ask? You can put it on the chat. If you don't have audio, you can put it on the chat. Anybody put a question on the chat. How was your session of laughter yoga in the last 40 minutes or so? 45 minutes. How do you feel? What do you feel? What do you think? You can use it, not use it? What questions you have? You can put the questions up in the chat. Any questions, comments? How frequently you should practice? daily. Nothing stops you. Research by Dr. Madan Kataria shows that these laughter yoga clubs meet every day. And when they meet every day, so remember, he did the earlier experimentation with blood pressure machine, and he did with ECG also. So he took a blood pressure machine and he tested blood pressure of participants before laughter yoga and blood pressure after laughter yoga. So what happened to BP? Okay, BP was normal. He did blood sugar test. He did diabetes test, fasting blood sugar, random blood sugar. He did that, random blood sugar. And he recorded the score. After 15 minutes of laughter yoga, he repeated random blood sugar and he saw the difference in the scores there. So more often you do, the better. Or at least once a day, make it a habit at home. So if you make it a habit, 5-10 minutes also if you spend on this, it will change your mindset. You'll be more positive person. Okay, so wonderful question asked by somebody. How often should we do it? Okay, so how often should we do it? It will help you to reduce your stress. Yeah, Jackie, right. And daily is a correct answer. So anybody, any other comment before we wrap up? How do you contact me? Yeah, so here is my coordinates. You can contact me on one of these two email IDs. And if you wish to be a laughter yoga teacher, you need to know more. Then we have, okay, so how can you be a teacher? You have to go for teacher training. And it's a wonderful profession to go into because laughter yoga professionals are now being trained by laughter yoga teachers everywhere. So you can be a laughter yoga teacher. You can be a laughter yoga professional as well. All right. So and you can Google wherever you stay. Google and ask Google nearest laughter yoga club. Where is the laughter club nearest to your house? Why is that? Because when you do with the team, when you do with other people, the laughter, you learn more exercises because they're innovating and also helps you to network with other people, also builds in a certain discipline that you go to the nearest laughter yoga club. So I don't know where you are all from, but Google will give you the answer. If you just type in Google nearest laughter yoga club, it will pop up the nearest laughter yoga club. Or you can email me. I can tell you from the list of laughter yoga clubs that we have on our website on laughteryoga.org and tell you which is the nearest laughter yoga club register closer to where you live. Right? I want to say big thanks to all of you. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
attending this session
Thank
and
you.
ho 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 ho
Oh, oh, ah.
ho ha 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 ho ho ha 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 ho ho ha ha ha.
Thank you.
Good luck. Good luck,
Oh, ha,
everybody.
ha, ha. Good
Thank
luck.
you.
Good
Thank
luck.
you for participating. If you have
Thank
any
you.
other comments, you're free to chat. Put it on the chat till we exit.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for
Thank you, Dr.
contributing. Thank
Sunil
you.
Gupta.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
so much.
sir. Thank
Thank you
you
so
very
much.
much.
Wonderful.